What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you follow me on all social media. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm multi-platform, and of course I'm on Instagram. That's what I'm on right now. Follow me at Boxing Ego. I post all kinds of stuff like this Adrian Broner remix to the video I did yesterday. Check out the video, and here's Broner in action.
He must not know. I'm AB. I don't need no change, bruh.
You guys see it, the way you make me feel. Rest in peace to the king of pop, Michael Jackson. That's the little remix. Now, the video that you guys clicked on the title, I want to read my caption because I worded it kind of how I wanted to say it. And Bob Arum, he wants to make a fight between Juan Manuel Marquez and the newly crowned WBO champion, Jesse Vargas. And I think this is a good idea. Now, here's what I said. Bob Arum wants this bout. Not too shabby. I like it. Marquez has always talked about winning a title in a 5th division. He's given Pacquiao a close third fight, which I believe he won when Pacquiao had a title, but the judges seen otherwise. And when he KO'd Pacquiao, Manny had controversially lost his title to Timothy Bradley at that point, so Marquez got the victory in knockout, win, but no belt. This is the chance to get a title at welter. Jesse Vargas looked phenomenal versus Saddam Ali, becoming the first to stop the then undefeated Brooklynite, capturing the vacant WBO in the process. Vargas was getting pieced up by Timothy Bradley for 11 rounds, but he had that saving grace home run power shot, hurting Bradley in the 12th round, so Vargas definitely has some momentum. It'll be interesting if the old dog Marquez will be able to dethrone the young dog Vargas again like he did when he fought Baby Bull Juan Diaz. Now, I said, side note, I'll watch any Marquez fight, one of my favorites, awesome counterpuncher. But in my opinion, this is the fight he should take because Vargas is really a career 140-pounder who has only fought a few fights at welter and has a title. Marquez is tiny compared to Keith Thurman, Kell Brook, Shawn Porter, Maidana, etc. So if he wants a title at welterweight, to me, this probably is a more winnable scrap. Just my 2 cents. So again, make sure you guys follow me on social media. I love the idea that Bob Arum wants to put this together. Jesse Vargas, as I said in the caption, he just got the vacant WBO belt, beating Saddam Ali in an impressive performance. That was a good boxer, a former Olympian, and a guy who's been pretty slick, stopped a Bregu and stuff like that, and he took him out. So I like this. And like I said, one of the biggest things is Marquez, he's moved up all these divisions. This would be his 5th division. So you're fighting a guy who's really a career 140-pounder who has only a few fights at welterweight versus like Keith Thurman, who has actually fought at a catchweight over 150 pounds. He fought at 152 when he fought Carlos Quintana. So he's a big dude and he packs a punch. And then Shawn Porter, as an amateur, was fighting at like 165. Kell Brook is just huge in general. So those are going to be all more difficult fights. He could obviously fight the winner of Pacquiao versus Bradley, part 3, but we'll have to see how that turns out. He has really, if Pacquiao wins, he's expressed no interest in even rematching Pacquiao, so I don't know how that'll turn out. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like this idea of Juan Manuel Marquez coming back to the sport to fight Jesse Vargas? You love it or hate it? I think it's a good fight at welterweight. I would definitely tune in. Not sure if it's HBO pay-per-view material. I would probably suggest a HBO Boxing After Dark. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you share this video. Hit the like button, the subscribe button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.